There are many parts to the puzzle of growing your IT business. Here's a quick 10 to 15 minute planning exercise that'll save you countless hours of marketing. It is identifying your ideal client by creating a profile. Doing this will empower you to screen prospects efficiently so that you spend your valuable time efficiently. And every marketing tactic that you do going forward stems from this ideal client profile. To create this profile, you have to ask yourself another question first. You can't find something if you don't know what you're looking for. So the first question that you really need to ask yourself is, what kind of person buys managed IT services? And notice that I said person, not company, because at the end of the day, the decision to buy IT services is made by a person. And if that person doesn't have a clear understanding of the risks of not keeping their technology up to date, or not doing data backup, or understanding different data security options, they won't buy the right solution if they buy anything at all. So to answer this question, take a look at your current client base to figure out what to look for in your prospects. This ideal client profile is known in marketing circles as a buyer persona. Things that you should have in your ideal client profile is an analysis of the organization size. How many people, how many computers, things like that does an ideal client have? What's the job title and the role of that person within the organization? And who actually makes the buying decision? Who has the budget authority? What are the key problems they face? And how do your solutions save them time, money, and relieve headaches? Because at the end of the day, those are the three things that people buy. What are the roles of influencers? Things like internal IT people, accountants, legal counsel. What are the buying cycles? If you sell to government agencies, for example, they might have fiscal year cycles that they do their budgeting on. What kind of professional associations do they join? And this is a really big one because you can find out where you should be going after that. What conferences do they attend? And what kind of publications do they read? Knowing all of this will help you refine your pitch tremendously. You're going to know what affects a buyer's thinking. And the most successful companies do this exercise once a year to keep an eye out for changes in their buyer profiles. Here's an example of what a few of these fields filled out look like. What things do your clients have in common? Now you might say that your clients are all over the map. Some are large, some are small. Well, you know how to calculate an average, so do that. Figure out what your typical client looks like. If your ideal client is a larger company than those you serve now, make a note of it, because marketing strategies to find larger clients are different than those to find smaller ones. How many PCs and servers do they have? What industries are they in? Do you find that you have more clients in accounting and legal than you do in manufacturing or retail? Maybe you'll find that you have an inherent specialty in a particular niche. And by the way, that's a really good thing. Focusing on a niche helps you position yourself as an IT expert for that market. Look for patterns within your own client base. This is such a simple task, yet so often overlooked. So why is this 10-minute exercise so important? Because if you know what your clients look like, you will know what to look for in a prospect. It means that you save a lot of time and effort avoiding leads that are not realistic prospects for you. It also helps you keep focused so you don't take on all kinds of business and end up spreading yourself too thin. You can only scale if you focus. What doing this exercise means is that if you know what your clients look like, then you can find out where they hang out, what events they go to, what they read, and so on. And when you know that, you know exactly where to find prospects because they'll be at the same events. They'll read the same publications. More on this in the next video on how to find prospects for your IT business.